people don't realize that these guys, even if they're little tiny sizes, their little talons are razor sharp, and their beaks can pitch pretty good. Oh, you're gonna bite me. Oh, you're so vicious. So vicious. Guess what? I've been bit by a far worse than you, little guy. You're cute. On his head and wings right here, and a little bit of down feathers. Oh, you're gonna eat Susan now, huh? The animals that I rescue, they get as little human contact as I can possibly get away with. We don't want them acclimated to people. Wild animals have a very strong fight or flight instinct. They want to stay away from people, and that's really, really good. The fight or flight instinct develops in most birds of prey between 14 to 21 days. And that's when the instinct kicks in, and they develop a natural fear for things that they do not understand. And that's a survival technique. And you and I as humans, we have the exact same survival technique. It is not as predominant in us as it is in the wild animals. This little gal right here, if something she does not understand, a car backfires, a motorcycle goes by, a trash truck, 500 screaming children in an auditorium, if there's something that she doesn't understand, she becomes extremely stressed. She either wants to escape the stress, or if she cannot escape, the instinct is to defend herself from the stress. And that's why we call it a fight or flight instinct. Okay, don't do this at home. You get the snot kicked out of you. And what you're seeing here, this is stress. This is not tame. This is stress. He's terrified. He feels, so he's just going to stay very, very quiet and still. But if he decides that he wants to fight, he'd be a real handful. And so he could certainly hurt me badly if all of a sudden he decided to wake up and do that. Okay. These are wild animals. She still has all of her instincts. If handled inappropriately, they can be very dangerous. The relationship is built on respect for the animal, and and if she ever does anything to hurt me, these large feet right here, that's what she kills with. If she were to reach over, grab my hand, and put all four talons through my hand, well, that's fine. She's a wild animal, and if I get hurt, that's my fault. And they look a lot like a golden eagle at this age, and the reason I move my hands around is I'm giving her something to see if she wants to bite at it, just like Susan there. There's my girl. Shh. Hey, you behave yourself, sweetie. Okay, let me get her here. Okay, I got the girl. I got her. Okay. Have a big white band on their tail. The bald eagles, the tail. Oh, sweetie. The bald eagles are.
Martin got some fighting going on. Martin! Martin? Hey, guys, knock it off.